gonna tell you right now, the humidity is bad. Let's go ahead and just block these out. Okay, here's the deal. My husband and I started leasing this land off this man who, he owns so much land. Anyways, he's got roads all over his lands that go to like little clearings that he's had graved out and stuff like that, where he had plans to like maybe build another cabin or maybe, I don't know, build a house maybe in the future or something like that, but he decided not to. And we have free range to camp all over his land. So I'm taking full advantage of that. And this is a little spot. I know it looks like I'm just camping on a road, but I am. And that's because nobody can be coming this way or this way. So this whole road is all mine. So I decided to stop here on the side, beside of this little creek. Looks like it's had some washing out here recently, but the sound of that just kind of sounds nice to me. And all of this looks nice to me too. Some of the mud off. I thought about putting up my tarp, but if I do, it covers all of this and I can't see none of it. Is that a dead tree right there? I mean, seriously, come on, is that a dead tree? Okay, it's not dead, but it's got some dead branches at the top. How close is it to my 4Runner? Okay, because of the chances of thunderstorms, I've decided not to put my rain tarp up. I know, hear me out. It's gonna rain. That's when you use a rain tarp. But when you're up in any kind of high elevation, the winds seem to not care about your rain tarp up here and how much you love your rain tarp. And the wind does not care if it's supposed to be used because it is raining and it's a rain tarp. So I've decided to leave it down. I've been using that thing for almost 2 years now. I've linked it many a times in the description boxes of most of my videos. But if you would like, I can still link it down here. Or if you have a question about it, I can just send you the link directly if you comment underneath this video. But, so with that being said, I've decided to leave down the SUV rain tarp. I am going to go ahead and get the bed and everything set up. Get up the little plaid blankets I use for light reflectant and privacy. That way we can just walk around and look to see what this land has to offer, because it is very, very beautiful, and I want to share that with you. So let's do that so we can get out there, because I've not cooked dinner, but it's not going to be anything fancy. You all know from my last video, if you've seen it, I'm on a sandwich kick, so I didn't bring hardly anything. I brought bread, peanut butter and jelly, butter, a pan, and a way to toast it, and that's it. So that's what we're going to do. Let's get to it. I forgot to pack. Daggone. I forgot to pack my slides now. I gotta slide my shoes on and off every time I get in and out of 4Runner. That freaking sucks, y'all. That sucks. Okay. Let's get this bed put together right fast, okay? First, no, let's not get the beds up. Let's get the windows up first. Let's get the privacy up first. I find these little things like at where is it? Harbor Freight, places like that, for like 98 cents or $1 and something. You can get them all different sizes, but these little ones right here work perfect. I love being able to have the space to move around in here. You know what? I've decided to wait to set up my bed. I'm going to be reckless and wait till bedtime to do it. There's that. Let's put our shoes on and go look around before it rains. looking at here is basically a little spot in the Appalachian Mountains. The mountains around here and the areas close by, like the Blue Ridge Parkway, are some of the oldest in the world. And the complex mountain building process of squeezing, folding, faulting, and fracturing rock has left the area rich in mineral deposits. These mountains are full of gems and minerals. Some of the gems and minerals that are found in these mountains are amethyst, aquamarine, citrine, or citrine, I think. I'm not sure how that's pronounced. Emerald, garnet, peridot, quartz, ruby, sapphire, smoky quartz, topaz, and among others. In this particular area, it's really high in quartz, and it's definitely notable for its high purity quartz. So this makes the area relevant not only to the gem industry, but also to the modern technological advancements. Not only that, it's just covered in laurel. The laurel trees that bloom the white and light pink flowers that you've probably seen in my last previous video, it's everywhere. And then it falls down and it kind of looks like snow once it starts piling up. It's really beautiful. This land is really, really beautiful. The land goes on up around, goes around the corner, splits off to the right, and then it splits off to the left. And if you go this way, it goes up around that way. And if you look right here, there's a lot of these little roads that they used maybe to, I don't know, to travel from maybe one property to the next when they were grading it or whatever. I'm not sure, but you can see where waters run down through here. But up there, a little ways, which you'll probably see here in the next few videos, is a nice little flat spot to pitch a tent. So it's a good little trek up this little hill right here, but it would be fun to throw everything in my backpack and go up there and camp overnight to see what it looks like up there. That'd be fun. So maybe expect that in the next few videos. Just the way it is right now. I know how to fix it. There we go. Now, let's keep exploring. You hear those crows are like going crazy. I must be in the crow quarters of the forest. Check out all this moss. How it grows on the side of these trees. It's absolutely beautiful. Apparently the crows agree. I hear more water back there, but I don't think I can get to it because the laurel just gets so thick right here. Oh, got smacked in the head. spiderwebbed in the face. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. I'm telling you, those crows. Oh, what a beautiful natural water spring. That's so beautiful. You know it's got to be clean mountain water. Like crystal clear mountain water. Though, if I was drinking it, I would still filter it. But, I mean, that's just crystal clear. That. Ow, something just bit me. Blood sucking mosquitoes. Okay, let's get this going. Move this here for a second. Put this here for a second. Ooh. Wouldn't it be cool if Sundrop sponsored me? Because I drink so much Sundrop. I mean, I drink a lot of water too, but I drink a lot of Sundrop too. Stay together. I still don't have a spatula. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Let's look at this. Look at that toasted peanut butter and jelly sandwich oozing out. Breeze. That beautiful breeze feels good. It's old. Ooh, it's pretty sharp now. It's been my husband's for a very long time. You can tell how old it is, but well, that thing is sharp. Can you see that turkey over there making his way down that hill? Look at him. Trying to be slick and sly. We see you, Carl. We totally see you, Carl.
Relaxing here in the shade, so what better to do than sharpen up our tools? Today we're going to look at how to sharpen.
Oh shit. Oh, I didn't tell y'all. Somebody rear-ended me the other day. Yeah. It was an older woman, so I couldn't really get mad at her, but she was on her cell phone, and I was waiting in the Hardee's line, trying to get me a gravy biscuit and hash brown before I went into work, and yeah, she just rolled right up and bumped me right on the corner as I was in the food line. So yeah, it busted that, knocked this in, this right here separated, shoved all of this out. I mean, it's probably the least amount of damage you could do that could happen in a rear end collision, but it's just the fact that she was 20 years old And she had never ever had any body damage. She had never ever been in an accident. But anyways, I have to have this whole piece right here replaced. And she'll be back to new again. Well, not new, but beautiful. To go pee for the last time, and it's really dark out there, and my shoes are dirty, and I collected all the lights off the 4Runner. Good night, and I will see you all in the morning. Goodness, it's really breezy this morning. Good morning. It's beautiful, breezy, the birds are chirping, and I woke up feeling amazing. Though I didn't sleep all that well, I still woke up feeling amazing, and to me, that's a successful camping trip, because when you leave stressed and you wake up feeling amazing, that's the whole point. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's cover up that mess. Coffee. Coffee. Oh, shit. It's a good thing it's only water because the table needs to be cleaned anyways. Wow. What blessings. You know what I should have named my channel? Coffee in Beautiful Places. Instead of Nikki TV, because I just feel like when I camp, I get to wake up and have coffee in all of these beautiful places. And it just seems the name would be suitable for that. Coffee in Beautiful Places.
On a microscopic technical level, you can't take a flat stone and sharpen something that has a curve to it. But the reality is that normally in our haversack, what we're carrying along with us is just some type of small pocket sharpening stone. So this is what we're going to use, and this is how we're going to get our axe back to sharp. So if you're really, really crazy nuts about like particular instances when it comes to sharpening, this just stone, we're going to use water on our stone always to work as a medium there to catch whatever we shave off or file off or grind off, whatever way you want to look at it, because the reality is when we sharpen something, we're removing metal. We don't want that metal to get trapped inside the pores of our stone, so putting a little bit of water on here because it's everywhere in the field works really, really well. It'll become a slurry, and then you just wipe it off at the end and your stone stays good. Okay, so enough of the stones. How do we actually sharpen this thing? So it's going to be the same process that I teach when we utilize a knife and we sharpen that in the field. And that is to start with just this blade edge pointed straight up. We want to be able to look at edge. As soon as that line, the black line between our stone and the edge, or the gap between the stone and the edge, disappears. I like to say black line because you can see that black line, it's gone. Once we get to that point, we're going to just keep that there. Now we can either angle our axe in, or we can just angle our stone in, okay? One or the other is going to work really, really well for this. So what I'm going to do is angle in my stone, and what I'm going to start to do now at this point is just make circles, all right? I'm going to make sure I'm keeping along the edge, and we're going to continue making passes down with small circles, the edge of that axe blade, and then we're going to work our way back up, keeping track of how many passes we actually make while we do this. Now, what is important to remember while we do this is to continuously make sure that our stone is just closing in that little black line, which you can see right in between the stone and the cutting edge.
I think this is so fun. It's working. I want to thank you all for being here and for supporting my channel. And if you enjoyed these types of videos, please consider hitting that like button and that subscribe button and sharing it with your friends to help this little channel grow. Until then, I will see you on the next one. Bye.